Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Meditate in May. This is your 20-minute practice. We're going to get right into it. So I'll invite you to find a comfortable seated shape. Eyes can be opened or closed, as you know. And we're going to start with some gentle motion today. So let's tune into the head and the neck, and we're going to start to take a slow circle. Let's go 2 times each direction. And you are deciding how big these motions are going to be just based on that feel-good sensation of stretch. And once you finish the head and neck movements, we'll start to move the shoulder blades on your back, taking a couple circular motions of the shoulder blades. And then let's tune into that rhythm of breath in and out of the nose as we're moving. And we'll start to take a little cat-cow through the upper spine. So as you're moving your shoulder blades forward, think of a little bit of a hollowing out of the chest, and then we'll pull the shoulder blades back toward one another to feel that gentle heart opening a couple times like this, feeling into your upper back and the tops of the shoulders and the front of the chest. And then let's start to bring that motion into the whole of the spine. So we'll take more of that classic yoga cat-cow motion through the spine, our flexion and our extension, and feel free to start to let the arms move in some bigger ways. And really the next minute of time, I want you to give yourself freedom. I'm giving you freedom. You give yourself freedom, permission to move as it might feel good, delicious, feel good motions in your body, just as a way to open into this meditation time together, a reminder that we don't always have to be still inside of a meditation practice. If you're moving with me, we'll start to do a little bit of side bending, and I want you to experiment with your arm shape. Maybe the elbow stays bent for a little bit, maybe the arms start to go a little straighter. And coming into this awareness of our bodies here, moving through space, sensation of stretch from the outside in, and any subtle sensations you can feel happening inside as you're moving. I'm going to start to take it into a little bit of a twist. So we'll start to turn the torso to one side. We'll also turn the head back again if you're moving with me. And we'll go side to side in a slower way so we can, again, be a little more present with what we're feeling inside of the body, the different types of rotation we can feel through different parts of the spine, as well as those various sensations of stretch. And again, it doesn't have to look like mine. I would actually encourage it to not look exactly like mine, so you're more aware of what you're feeling in your own body. And then let's come forward, and I'm going to invite you to take a bit of a forward bend here. Your spine can be rounded, and we can let go any holding of the weight of the head, kind of giving into that pull of gravity. You imagine it like that. And we'll take a couple soft nose breaths here, and beginning to tune in a little bit more to this sense of flow, the sense of rhythm that is always happening. The breath always happening, whether we're paying attention to it or not. So as we come upright and bring your hands behind you and take a little back bend, again, this few seconds of even just enjoying that sense of flow of the breath coming into the nose and back out. And I'm going to encourage you to take a couple larger, expansive breaths so we feel some movement in the lower torso as we breathe in, and a gentle release of that air out of the nose. And then we're going to find a comfortable body position. So you can stay seated, you can lay down, you can do this standing. Remember, you can continue to change shape if and when you desire to. So we continue to transition into this practice time, giving all the permission in the world for you to be natural with yourself. Are there still some motions you want to make in your body? Do your eyes want to be opened or closed? So we begin with freedom. Freedom to be who you are as you are today. Freedom for and to the mind to do all of its wanderings and wonderings for a few minutes here. And I'm going to give you some space to be. A little less talking from me for the next couple minutes. We come back to that sense of freedom, permission, time and time again to be free in this couple minutes of time here. So today we're going to define meditation. Meditation as flow. That meditation is flow. So right now, in whatever position that your body is in, whether you're moving or not, let's experience flow. Recognize that there is always flow happening through this rhythm of breath in and out. Let this breath be a reminder that life is rhythm and flow, and that there is always movement, and that you are movement. And to cherish this movement, to cherish your own aliveness here for a minute of time. Your particular way of breathing, your particular way of being in this moment, to cherish that, and that you have the ability to sense yourself, to sense this motion, to sense this rhythm. And notice how there might be a rhythm or a pattern to your thoughts. And to remember that we can welcome our thoughts inside of our meditation practice. So let's welcome that flow of thought. And if there's any emotions associated with the thoughts, can we welcome those too? And allow for the flow, the motion to continue to happen, to not inhibit it. Notice if there's any gripping onto a particular thought, if there's any constriction or contraction in your body. And then let's remember this breath. And if we can remember the exhale and how we can consciously let go, that we can release that pressure of the inhale. And at the same time, we might be able to let go of that grip on that thought or that contraction or constriction in your body. And why don't we embody this for a moment? So I want you to squeeze into some part of your body. Squeeze and contract and grip and hold, and then do the opposite. So in a way here, we embody this experience that we can come back to this sense of flow, that we can release any holding or gripping or contraction. We can go right into that, and then we can find the opposite once again. We can hold our breath, and at some point the call will come to return to rhythm once again. For the next couple minutes, let's be in the enjoyment of that flow of breath once again. I'm going to invite you to gently dance with the breath, to add some gentle swing or just some sort of subtle motion. Breath is flowing the body, subtly moving through space. Again, so in a way we are reminding ourselves there is always movement, that we can enter this flow whenever we choose. I invite you to come into more of a still shape in your body, and to take that recognition of movement now to more of a subtle level, to tune in to any subtle sensations of flow or rhythm or circulation happening inside of your body, as your body is not moving through space now. Sense what's happening inside a few seconds. space for you to choose what's going to help you stay connected to your own current, the sense of flow, rhythm happening inside of you. You might continue with this awareness of your breath. You might come back to that subtle swaying or gentle motion of your body moving through space. You might stay curious about the subtlety of sensation. You can continue to recognize over the next couple minutes, or choose something that comes completely from your own instinctual, intuitive nature. A couple minutes to be here. We'll begin to notice the different motions outside of just your own physical shape and body. Tuning into the movement of sound. Notice what you're hearing surrounding your body. And let's notice any temperature difference of your body and the air that's surrounding you. remembering where you are in your environment, the space surrounding your body, the objects surrounding your body. You might open your eyes and gaze around, or just be in the memory of what's surrounding you. Recognize the movements that are in the external environment surrounding you. And then again, those internal rhythms, your own specific sense of flow and rhythm that you can recognize through subtle sensations, different thoughts, different emotions or desires. Bringing in conscious thought, some sort of intentional offering to yourself. Is there something that you'd like to be reminded of today? Something to reflect upon before we move toward whatever is coming next in the day. I'll continue this slow transition out of our practice by bringing in some subtle motion as we started with at the beginning. Anything that feels right to you can change your shape completely. We can add some of those gentle joint rotations, neck, shoulders, spine. If you haven't opened your eyes yet and the eyes have been closed, I encourage you to open the eyes back up, and the light and the colors back in as you're moving your body. Just gaze around your environment. Take in that 3D awareness. You can see and hear that sense of touch, the space all the way around you. Very nice. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me today for this longer, a little more spacious practice. Would love to hear from you if you have any questions about meditation, anything to share. Please share in the comments below this video. And if you're looking for more meditation practices, you can find links to those classes in the description of this class. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much.